I bet you know at least one Hebrew word. You don't think you do? Well, the word you know is the word Satan. In fact, if you go to Wikipedia, you will find that it says the following about the word Satan. The original Hebrew term, Satan, is a generic noun meaning accuser or adversary. Now, for most people, if you hear the word Satan, you immediately associate negative connotations with it. And while this is true and understandable, it's not totally true. In fact, the first time we find Satan in the Bible, it's someone really good. It's found in the story of Balaam and his talking ass. Now Balaam, he's on his way to give advice and support to the enemies of Israel. And so we read the following in Numbers 22, verse 22. God was angry because Balaam went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the way as an adversary against him. Now the word adversary in that verse is the Hebrew word Satan. In this situation, God sends one of his angels to be a Satan to Balaam, to be his adversary in the wrong thing that he's about to do. However, it's not just angels who can be adversaries, it's also people. As Jesus was preparing to make his final trip to Jerusalem and the crucifixion which he knew was coming, he tells his disciples what's going to happen. And then there's Peter. He's ever impetuous. And he says to Jesus in Matthew 16, verse 22, "Never, Lord," Peter says, "this will never happen to you." And Jesus turns to Peter and says, "Get behind me, Satan. You're a stumbling block to me. You do not have in mind the concerns of God, but merely human concerns." Peter is called Satan because he is acting as an adversary to Jesus' mission. The important lesson is that there will be times in our life where God, his angels, or even a friend will be Satan to us, standing against us to stop us from doing the wrong thing. But there will be other times in life when our friends and family, and even you and I, will be a Satan standing against others, trying to stop them from doing the right thing. And it's our choice. Let's choose to be an adversary for God. What then shall we say in response to these things? Paul asks in Romans 8, verse 31. If God is for us, who can be against us?